As we gather here to commemorate 30 years since the genocide against the Tutsi and sharing experiences about listening and leading, about peace and justice, we are always reminded of our shared responsibility to foster peace, resilience, and transformational justice. We begin by honoring the memory of the victims of the genocide against the Tutsi, a dark chapter in our history that claimed the lives of over 1 million people. The legacy of this atrocity continues to shape our collective conscience and our commitment to never again. It is through remembrance and education that we ensure such tragedies are not repeated. This conference serves as a platform for reflection, learning, and action. Peace is not merely absence of conflict. It is the presence of justice, equity, and respect for human dignity. Resilience is the capacity to recover, adapt, and thrive in the face of adversity. It is to know that yes, the challenges are there, but I, at the same time, am the one to get them over.
I was here. I was 18 years old. I see the country destroyed. I see the country infrastructure destroyed. The schools, hospitals, and many other places that are very important for the country were destroyed. I also this country, the professionals were killed. Lawyers, teachers, like my mother, and doctors, they were all killed, or they were in exile because they were taken hostage by the perpetrators, or they were perpetrators themselves. I saw the country, people destroyed. 1 million people were killed, brutally killed in this country in only 100 days. And among 1 million people were killed, you just say that my family were also destroyed. We were 60 children at home. My parents and 4 of us, of my siblings, were killed. And together with 80 members of my extended family were destroyed. The memorial site is very meaningful for us. Many survivors call them, the memorials, like Kigali Genocide Memorial, which is one of the 200 memorials around the country. They call it a home, and you can understand why. They call it the memorials a home because most of their family members are buried in those memorials. And this is very important, and we want to acknowledge the fact that the partners, the government of Rwanda, providing actually these kind of spaces, it's very important and healing for us. It's the starting point of transitional justice.
And so pulling all of those strands together, it became clear to us that these programs that already exist need a home. And we have a beautiful place here at Kigali Genocide Memorial, but here is a place of memorial to those who were lost. And there needs to be a place for those of us who work on the front line of peace to work together on a daily basis to enable this, not only in this country, but around the world. And so the idea of the Isoku Peace Institute was born. An institute which is all about peace in practice. This is not a Rwandan organization that's taking its message to the world. This is a global organization that is based in Rwanda to enable others to learn about what it means to practice peace on a day-to-day basis, and to take that to their own countries, to their own organizations, and to their own conflicts, to enable us to be able to work together globally to try and take what has been done here and make it valuable to others around the world.
It has been 3 decades. 3. It's incredible to imagine, since the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. But it's a humbling reminder of just how the capacity that ordinary human beings have for evil to destroy, but also the capacity for human beings have to then begin working on healing and reconciliation. So the theme of this conference says it all: listening and leading. It is through listening that the spirit will be harnessed in real leadership. It is an open and honest dialogue among scholars, practitioners, educators, and policymakers. That diversity will empower us to better unravel this complexity of peace building, resilience, and justice. So inspired by Aegis Trust for bringing all of us together, so inspired by the consistency of Aegis Trust in everything they've done. So Rwanda is the beacon to the world of what healing and reconciliation processes resemble and feel like. And much is shared here and will be shared here, learning from experiences, challenges, and successes that have something to teach us in this very respect, sharing best practices that we can apply elsewhere to prevent the recurrence of such a tragedy. So the launch of the Isoko Peace Institute will mark a pivotal moment in our collective pursuit of a world free from violence, named after the very place that offered refuge to many during the genocide. A place also where people were hemmed in so that they could be attacked during the genocide. This institute signifies a critical step forward. It represents a commitment to move beyond remembrance and actively build a future rooted in peace and understanding. So the institute's focus on education is especially inspiring. Equipping future generations with the knowledge and tools to identify and address the root causes of conflict is vital.
Je fais ce rappel pour relever l'intérêt de la présente conférence internationale qui se déroule dans une période clé où le Rwanda et la communauté internationale commémorent les 30 ans du génocide commis contre les Tutsis entre avril et juillet 1994. Nous commémorons en même temps les 30 ans de la libération du Rwanda par le Front patriotique rwandais qui a permis au Rwanda de devenir un État où règne la paix et la vie. Il y a donc 2 moments qu'il importe toujours de porter en mémoire et auxquels cette conférence doit se pencher. D'une part, un regard ouvert sur la mémoire de l'indicible génocide qu'on ne doit jamais perdre de vue. Et d'autre part, le choix de la résilience dont le but est d'aider les populations à titre individuel et collectif à vaincre le mal pour vivre ensemble, tenir debout et se développer. Après avoir mis fin au génocide, les Rwandais ont refusé la vengeance. Ils ont fait le choix de l'unité, de la justice réconciliatrice et du vivre ensemble, au-delà des souffrances humaines immenses qu'avait occasionné le génocide et ses plaies. Nous avons choisi de rectifier les erreurs du passé, non pas parce que c'était plus facile, mais parce que c'était une condition sine qua non pour avoir un pays meilleur pour nous, pour nos amis et le monde entier dans son ensemble. Honorer la mémoire des victimes du génocide a été également un élément clé de notre parcours de rétablissement et de reconstruction. La gestion de la mémoire du génocide des Tutsis porte désormais une reconnaissance internationale avérée, Sur ce point, je tiens particulièrement à souligner la contribution remarquable de l'organisation non gouvernementale britannique Aegis Trust dans la gestion du site mémorial du génocide de Kigali, à Gisozi. Depuis 2003, nous avons énormément bénéficié de sa riche expérience dans de nombreux domaines, notamment la préservation de la mémoire, l'éducation et la préservation du génocide, ainsi que la promotion de la culture de la paix. Cette conférence internationale a été organisée au moment où Aegis Trust, avec l'appui institutionnel du ministère de l'Unité et de l'Engagement civique, envisage, vous venez de le voir, la mise en œuvre effective du Soko Peace Institute dans le district de Bugesera, province d'Orest. Cet institut et d'autres initiatives similaires constituent une énorme contribution à nos efforts permanents de promouvoir la paix à travers des programmes éducatifs bien pensés pour les Rwandais et les autres. Nous encourageons la poursuite de tous les efforts et nous encourageons les contributions volontaires pour l'aboutissement de ce projet ISOCO.